Nope. Yeah. This one? Nope. Does it appear somewhere? Nope. Oh well. You know what I could do? I'll figure this out. Jurassic 1993. Hello. I don't believe I've seen you in here before. Hey Lee, what's happening? How you doing today, buddy? I'm gonna here. I can write on this. I'm gonna do a pull, but I couldn't remember how to do the pull on this thing, so I'm gonna do it this way. I got number 2 and number 10. Oops. It's me, Bendy. All right, Bendy. Hello. Hey, Rach. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a poll here, but it's gonna be just, I don't know. Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Here is that piece of wood. I laminated it to this piece of wood with that black stuff. I don't know if you remember me talking about that. But now I don't know whether I want to make this slingshot on it, which says a number 2, or this slingshot on it says number 10. They both will fit. There'll be what it'll end up looking like. Hopefully it will come out. I don't know what the heck will happen in here. Oh, and there's that one. There's how that one turned out. Kind of pretty. It's got a little booger up here, right there. I don't know. I thought maybe I could fill it full of epoxy or something. So anybody want to say a number 2 or a number 10? I'm leaning to this one just because I dig this slingshot, but I don't know. Miss Rachel. Yeah, to be honest, I'm having a hard time trying to remember Bendy or Jurassic Park or number 2. Here, I'll put number 2 down on the mark. I should have stayed over there, yeah? Number 2, yes! 1 for number 2. Yes! Oh, 10. Okay, we're even. I like them both too. I think it'll look pretty in there, maybe. But they'll both fit. What do you think of this one? You really can't see it. It fits in the hand pretty good. It'll be, well, you can do it any which way you want, I'm sure, but it'll fit both hands. Miss Needle. Which one do you think you'd like to see, Miss Needle? A number 2 on this piece of board, or number 10 on this piece of board? It's red on one side. Well, it's black walnut and oak, and it's got to have this black liner. A number 2, heck yeah. Manish Kumar. Hey, Manish Kumar. Hi, Miss Needle, by the way. Hope everybody's doing good and great and awesome. I know sometimes it's pretty hard to get that way. It's not too cold here today, or right now it isn't. Well, I mean, we had a fire in there in the wood stove last night, but I haven't put anything in it today. Still warm in there. I won't till, I don't know, later on the day. Tomorrow I won't be on, just to let you guys know. Not that, you probably care, but yeah, sweet, Rach. Oh, here's this web. I should just stay over here because I'm a ding-ding. Got a question for you, web shooter. I'll set my chair down. Here's this piece of wood I laminated. It's going to have a black core, black walnut, and oak. It's that fork piece. It kind of, there's what, well, this one's shorter than number 10. I made it smaller. But there's that piece out of that fork. I think it turned out kind of cool. I haven't banded it up or anything yet, but the question is, should I make this one with a number 2 or the longer version of this? I mean, this will fit in there. Woohoo! Just pulled in. Yeah, buddy. Party time's about to happen. I'm glad you get to see your brother and all your family. That's awesome. Now hurry up and pick a number, 10 or 2. Those are the only 2 that'll fit on this piece of wood. Or I'd do another, but I can't. Nothing else will fit on it. Off Butler? 10. All right. I couldn't remember how to do a poll, or I'd try to do a poll. That's still 2 and 2. This isn't helping me none, because I don't know which one to do. But it'll still be, this one here will still be a left or a right. It's only 90 mil though. Not that I guess that matters, but you'll be able to shoot it any which way you want, I reckon. This one it's got a booger, right? Well, there's a couple boogers, but I'm thinking maybe if I take maybe a little drill bit and drill into there and then take some tape, maybe I'll put a piece of tape on that and, I don't know, dye some epoxy or something and shove it in there. Sweet, Rach. Well, hopefully we'll be able to keep in touch and so forth, Rach. I enjoy talking to people, and it's different than on here. If you know. Just came to hit the like button. Got one of my bees covered. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Yes, it probably will. There's a lot more real estate with number 10, where this one there's hardly any. That's the same thing I was looking at. Going, man, where would it look the best to use to make it look pretty? But you're probably right. There's a lot of, well, I don't know if you really call it real estate, but I don't know. All right, somebody say number 10, and then the poll's over with. Bathroom beer. It's called bathroom beer. Somebody say 10 again so I can check this off and I feel better. 10. You are. There we go. 10 it is. Sorry, number 2s. I'm involved in number 2 too. Just because I really dig that. 11? I didn't even have that number up. Wait a minute. If I squint my eye funny, I seen it. I seen it. If I fix those, oh my God, no. You silly mutt. You silly mutt. Yes, I love yous. I love yous. Oh, you silly boy. You silly boy. Oh. I love him. There we go. Yeah, that's a good boy. number 2, dig dang it. Yeah, I just got on like I don't even know what time it is now. It's probably right after lunch. You have to go on again. Man, that Millennium Falcon is, oh my gosh. I was looking at it going, man, that is a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, I know. It's getting late. Yeah, it looks it. I didn't realize there was so much to one of them. That is like, wow. Yeah, and I missed it all together. Lucky Web. I'm sorry, Rachel. What I need to do is get a charger or something out here for this phone. And I don't know, to leave it running or something. Then I'd kind of maybe know. Yeah, I bet. Well, that's still a bummer. I missed it though. Hey, you too, web shooter. Hey, I won't be on tomorrow. Not that anybody cares, but so, dude, you have a great holiday with your family, man. Hopefully, maybe you'll even get some shooting in. Hopefully, you took 2, 3, 4 slingshots and you get everybody shooting. But if not, stay safe, brother. Hit that like button. You have 7 with you. Yep, that should cover everybody. Are you splitting too, Lee? Or are you just saying happy Thanksgiving to everybody? If I can remember, before I start cutting that out or laying that out, I'll try to grab the camera, and so I can draw it out. And we are free again. We hope, anyway. If anything, it's a change from, well, we do know what the first 4 years is like. Hopefully, the next 4 years will be good too, or better than the last 4 years. And I think for everybody. I mean, the whole darn world, really. Kona, Lacey. I don't know. Welcome, by the way. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Now, there's a lot of people do a lot of different stuff in here, Kona. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, it is going downhill. Good grief. I've seen in the I know you can't say nothing about it because they'll come stuff you into jail. It's amazing. I seeing something about some little kids, man. Some little kids said something that got somebody's butt hurt, and they turn around and is like investigating them, and it's like, dude, they're like freaking 7, or 9, whatever it was that they said. And what they said is, I don't know. It's not. It's just insane. That's just insane. So insane. Oh, I bet. Yeah, but I mean, the police, it was somebody, they said, "Daughter's hate speech," because some kid said something about some kid smelling or something. It's like, oh my God. People are so, I don't know. Cybersecurity. Hey, welcome, my friend. I don't believe I recognize that name, so you might not have never been in here before. But welcome. Hit that like button. There's a lot of cool people. A lot of cool people in here that you might want to subscribe to. How's this? Didn't even fly Delta. Delta's goose. Oh. Oh, wow. Whoa. No way. Yeah. Delta blows then. Not a whole bunch here, Cyber. You know. Oh, you're from India. Sweet. Aaliyah janitor. I got one. It's right there. And you know what's funny is, I think I even have on my box. Yep, it's on here. Check this out. Here, I gotta put on my glasses. I can't see nothing. Because I use my four-wheeler when I leaf blow. Here, I'm gonna move this piece of wood. And I can stick this on here because I might do that this week. Rob. I better move my bullets. Gosh, can't believe I'm doing all this to show you this. Here's my leaf blower. It goes in here. And this little spring goes right there. Now it's on top. Now it's on four-wheeler. Won't go nowhere. Gas fits in the. Well, I got to get the salt bucket out, but. And then my chainsaw fit here. Yeah, my chainsaw fits in here. It slides in this hole, and then this hooks onto it, and it's all in the fenders. You know, you can kind of see with that fender, kind of works with the same right there, and then it goes through that thing. And then I got my gas and my chainsaw oil. Carries everything. Oops, excuse me. Carries everything. But okay, where am I? Let's see here. Leaf blower. Yeah, you gotta love the First Amendment. No crap, Daryl. You know, I highly agree with bring back bullying. Because, I mean, there's some. As back in my day, we'd be called sissy. Oh, sissy. Sorry if you all get butthurt over being called a sissy, but, you know. Yep, all ready to go. Except for I got to put on my front mount and then put on my scoop. Or not my scoop. My snow blade. Because I blow leaves until they get big pile, and then I just turn around and push. I'm in America. Yeah, I don't know. Hawaii kind of blew my mind. Kona. I was so amazed when I seen that state went blue. I was confused there. I was like, holy mackerel. I mean, they just had a major disaster, like, I mean, not too long ago, and I don't know, you know, and I was just so surprised over that. Do you think, Rachel? I did, might have been last year, maybe. I don't know. You agree? Well, I don't know. Okay, I might do that. It takes forever. That'd be a long video. Get really boring. Yeah, for sure, Kona. For sure. I agree. I think it made everybody stronger. Now we give away participation awards. Win or lose, doesn't matter. Here's you're great. You know, trophies for nothing. Do you like Indian? What do you mean? Like Indian people, Indian food? If you're meaning people, I like everybody. I like Indian people. I've known a bunch of, well, it seems like a bunch of people are called Patels, but, I know a lot of Patels or Pertels. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, that could be true, Rachel. I could probably do some leaves, then turn around and I don't know, skip to the middle or something. You know. Oh, you mean do it live? Ooh, that maybe would be possible. I did get that thingy. I could probably do it live. I'd have to get my, what do they call those little extra batter? Show me your face. Oh gosh, but then I'd scare everybody, buddy. They'd say, "Holy mackerel! I've been following this dude. Yikes." No, I don't. I don't really. Cyber security. I don't know a whole bunch about your rules or prime ministers or anything in that country. Let's see. Trying to think of what all I watched there. A lot of, let's say, manufacturing videos, like when they're pouring steel, or mainly like when they're I won't say breaking stuff, but like plastic. They'll break down plastic and make other stuff with it, or they make like these motorcycle car things and all that kind of stuff. They're on there pretty good, but yeah, you're right. I don't know. I still might lose stuff. I know. It wasn't that I got lazy, but I wouldn't say it was a big tree either, but a tree fell over, and I said, "Gosh, that's the way I gotta go. I'm just gonna go over it. I'll cut it up later." And about lost the chainsaw oil and everything. I said, "Gosh, why'd I do that? I should just cut it up." I ended up doing it, cutting it up, but I don't know if I've had a lot of Indian food, or even what you'd call it. When I worked on the road, I stayed in a lot of motels, and their name, it seems like a lot of Indians, their last name's called Patel, or I think that's how you say it. And I don't know what they ate, what it was called, but I've eaten at several families, suppers, dinners, I don't know what you call it. But I don't know what it is. Some of it's kind of hot though. The one family said, we know they didn't make it hot. I was still kind of hot, but I don't know what kind of food, stuff on a plate. Yeah, no stunt jumping. It stays on pretty good. The box definitely can't come off. But if the little rubber bands, are the biggest, I had thought about building. I've got this that mower I made, the sickle bar mower, and I bought an engine for it, and I made a metal melting furnace. And when I was making that fan, it's about that wide. It's a real little fan, but it's high pressure, so it's, excuse me. And I thought, hey, if I just had, I'm 55. But I thought, whoa, what if I made me I think I made on that one was an 8-inch fan. And I thought, what if I made me like a 10 or 12-inch fan and then hooked up where I could start up that's a 5 horsepower engine, I think. You're 17? Sweet. You're a young man. and then kind of rig it up kind of like that thing. And then instead of me walking around, and then put the nozzle on it so that I could do this number, make it so I could go all the way forwards and then turn it all the way sideways and be able to run it from the seat of the four-wheeler. Or that was my thought anyway, but I hadn't made it yet. From Hawaii. Which island? Because I know Hawaii's kind of, well, I guess you don't have to say. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't know the name of the islands anyway. But I don't know how many are there. Several islands, really. But I don't remember all their names. The one that just caught on fire, which is very suspicious. But I'm kind of I wouldn't say I'm a conspiracy theory guy, but fishy's fishy. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, Lee, this spring. I am hoping like mad. Should I try to build me a leaf blower that bolts on the front of the four-wheeler? I'm telling you, that 5 horsepower, if I put a certain way on pulleys, man, that sucker would just go like crazy. Had oh, I don't know what all that is, Connor. Hold on, they're going up, and I gotta try to Palua pig and cabbage, Lulu, and I don't know what that is, but I know what a pig is, and that sure sounds good. Yeah, I have kids, Cyber. Put nose on it, and you'll get it done in time. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, Lee. Hey, it's no matter what, it's fun for me to eat. I find even an enjoyment in the thought of, so, I'm married. So, even if it doesn't happen, it's nice. Yeah, I think if I put the pulley, like I could put a big, I don't know if I have one, so yeah, I know. That's what she says every day. Oh gosh. What's up, buddy? But I don't know what size pulley I have, so maybe put a big pulley on the engine area and a little one on that fan. I don't know. I'd have to try to do some math on it. I wouldn't want to overspin it. You know what I mean? He's not doing very good at all. He's got what, 8? No, not how. I don't know how many days now. I lost track of days before he can actually do live in the shop. Still breaking everything. Where's my car? Is it not here? I don't know. Another day in my world. Oh. Yeah. They're making fun of my leaves. It is super scary here in the dark. Then the Sasquatches come out. They're making fun of my Maddie. Hello. What'd you say? I got sidetracked talking about making a leaf blower for the front of my four-wheeler, taking the engine off this sickle bar mower and making a new fan, or making a fan. Oh, had a typo. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't know the name of that island, but I know what I know which one you're talking about. It has the big roads on it anyway. Amy Joe stopped in. Amy Joe, woo woo, a gargoyle, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. There's some fishy stuff going on over there. Kona. Am I saying that right? Kona? Get a rocket pack. Yeah. See, I'm not necessarily like, yeah, I do burn a lot of leaves. Guy, I do a lot. Hey, cool, Rach. Drive careful, okay? Oh, sweet, Maddie. Flamethrower. Ah. Yeah, hopefully I see you later, Rach. I don't know. I run around with a gun, cybersecurity. Because things hide behind these trees. It is just, oh my God, that's scary. And you don't go out at night. Oh man, you'll get kidnapped. That's cool, Maddie. Yeah, I can't wait to see this gargoyle. Yeah, I know. I wish I really need them. Yeah, for sure. Except when I'm live, then it's got to hide behind cupboards and all that kind of stupid junk. Yeah, always within hand reach. Yeah, sure do. Cyber. Always within hand reach. Always. We can have them here. uh, yeah, I'm not going to get to have too many of them this year, guy. Right, for sure. All right, Maddie. As long as you hit that thumbs up button and you said hello, all is all is good and awesome. Hey, if uh, are you doing? Yeah, I'm working on something here. I showed earlier. Oh, come on now. And hold on, I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard for me to see. I'm going to be making a new slingshot, and this is the winner. The style that's going to happen on this. This is the winner. But it's got two pieces of wood. It has this oak fork on the top, and then it's going to have a black laminate with a black walnut on the outside. It is 5/8, I think, wide, and it'll kind of look like this one, sort of. When it's done, this one's shorter though. This one's a little one. This one's a little bigger. Well, here I could set it down like this. I'd show it easier. It's a little smaller. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing a little later today, maybe. I don't know. That's what I've been doing. I can't wait to start. Hey, sweet. What's stopping you, Kona? Hey, Kona. If you can, put a message in one of my old videos, and if you're going to try to do a live, that must mean you have a channel, so I can come back and follow you through that way. I mean, you don't have to subscribe to me or anything, but I'd at least, if you're trying to get to your own live, maybe you don't have enough subscribers yet. Yeah, you have a great day. You have a great day too, Kona. Hey, thanks for stopping in, and yep, God bless you too. And yeah, God bless America. All right, cybersecurity. Hopefully I'll see you again someday. Oh, wow. Kona, what? Did you really? Yeah, nice to meet you too, man. Cybersecurity, nice meeting you. Stop in anytime. Well, if you do that, Kona, then because in other words, when I don't post these lives, they just kind of set back in, I don't know, whatever it's called in YouTube land, in I don't know what it's called, but I don't make these. I don't post these lives. Well done. What's happening? So if you backtrack it that way, I can follow you that way. Oh, sweet. Sweet, Kona. Awesome. Yeah, also the Second Amendment, for sure. Like everybody says, the Second Amendment's there to protect that First Amendment. Hey, Weld, look at here. I can't. It's on my belt, so I can't show you the thing. $5 walnut. $5 walnut knife. It seems. Well, it's not like super. I mean, it's sharp. It's not super sharp, but it's a $5 walnut knife, and I got it so that I could beat the snot out of it. I like digging in dirt to transplant flowers or things like that, and I lost my other one. It was better than this one, but I'll be able to tell you by the next year whether it's worthy. I'm sure it will be. It's steel, and it doesn't matter if it gets real sharp or stays sharp. I'm going to use it as a digging tool. Ooh, that tickled. Oh. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh. Sorry, that was bad. Yeah, it was just a cheap walnut or wall. Good God, what the heck's wrong with me mouth? Just cheap Walmart knife. They had them in the, I don't know, whether the center aisle in a big display box thing, and I said, hey, there's, ooh. But the plastic, it has like a plastic belt clip thingy, and I turn around and glued it together. Yeah, I knew that thing had locked up. No, I don't know if I seen that, Lee. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, walnut brains. But the sheath thing, I don't know if I can show you. The sheath thing where it hooks to the belt, it clips on like this, It's got this little, like, here's the knife's my big part of my hand, and the clip goes like this, and it'll just slip over your belt. I saw that way I am. I'm not real, I don't know. I'm not clumsy, I don't know what the word is. But I figured I'd end up, let's say, catching that knife and spreading that clip out and busting it off. So I I epoxied it to itself, so it's not a slip-on no more. Hey, you too, guy. You have a good one tomorrow, and I just hope you have a good day. Prone? Well, I don't know what you mean. I don't know half the stuff you mean. Maybe here in a few more months you'll have that internet over there. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. It should be a good time there, as long as the lake don't blow you away. Yeah, it should be real soon. I think he said last night, but I think it had been a couple days ago. It should within another 10 days, I know, or unless they change it. Can't remember what you said. It was like 7 or 8 or 9 days away, and that was 2-3 days ago, maybe. So hopefully here pretty soon. Not that I'm gonna watch you. All you do is break stuff. It's been like this past, what, 2 days now? 3 days now, this cruddy looking sky isn't doing anything. The 8th. Man, what is, that's, yeah, about 9 days away. Not too much longer, that's for sure. I've been getting bullied lately. People wanting me to show cleaning up leaves. I'm getting pressured. I think I might do it though. I gotta dig out that battery pack thing, make sure it's charged, and figure out how to hook it to this tripod thing. And oh, sweet, that ought to be. So it's about, you about gonna get it put in. That's awesome, bud. Yeah, I gotta clean up some because it's not a burn barrel, but right off, well, see that little wooden thing there? Just right next to it's where I burn trash. And oh my God, I don't know. LA's like a lost cause. California's like, I don't know. That's a strange place there. What's funny is I put the leaves in the ditch right there, and I got to clean it up so that I can burn trash again. And it's right there. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but yeah, California's, yeah, California, yeah, that place does suck. They're another bunch of strange people. That one dude out there, what is his name? Gavin Newsom. Sounds like he somehow figured out how to steal a bunch of money. Did you know he's like Nancy Pelosi's nephew? So go figure, you know. And they're a weird bunch there. All right, guy. Take it easy, buddy. And get that furnace done. How big is my wild boar? I don't have a wild boar. I don't know if I haven't tried walking out here lately. I don't know if you're talking about my pig. He's not wild. Sorta, kinda. Well, not really. Do you block trail? I don't know what that means. I do got a trail that goes down this way and then up over the other side, because there's a big ditch, or a gully, I guess you could call it. I don't know if you're meaning this boar out here. His name's... Yeah, I'm walking, you can't see. That's breakfast, supper, barbecue. That's Cassie. That's my sow. And here's Butch. Look at them rippers on him. There's my buddy Butch, huh? Yeah, that's my boy. See, he's a good boy. Look at those rippers. All right, bud. Here, give everybody a kiss. Yeah, you're all right, aren't you? Yeah, sure. Cassie. You gotta freak to her. There's my feed bucket. I got all my pig feed in it. There's my burn pit. Reconnecting, it says. Gotta run, just gotta... Hey, hopefully that don't hurt too bad, my friend. I'll be praying it works all out there. Only me, I'm the only Bigfoot out here. None of my cameras have found him or anything yet. Oh, I didn't know that, Kona. Thanks. He should have left a message. Or not a message. A comment. And I'd backtrack you. There's a lot of cool people in here that you could sub to. Do they say they... Nah, I don't know. I haven't heard any tale about them being in this area. People have said that they've been in Missouri, but I don't know. I haven't never seen one or heard anything, you know. We're supposed to have bear in the area too, but they're way far and few between. I mean, we've had some get hit by cars, just basically right over that hill, but I've never seen one here either. And I've put, well, not bait out, but, you know, when I butcher a chicken, you know, I go way over there on the back corner and throw out the yucky parts, you know, and a lion, like a mountain lion or like a safari lion. And I haven't never caught one on the, I'll say a gut pile. All I've ever caught there is the normal critters on a camera. I don't mean like caught. I haven't caught any animals in a long time. Oh, they caught it. So was it like a real, not a real lion, but like a safari lion? Like a lion? What, bud? No, you don't need to get up here. You're too heavy. You're too heavy. What you doing, huh? Silly boy. Silly boy. I haven't seen a mountain lion here. I've physically seen him or it, but I have caught tracks. So I mean, I know there's mountain lion around here because I've spotted tracks. But yeah, no Bigfoot. That'd be wild, though. They have Bigfoot over there, or a Bigfoot. George, what's happening? Do they have Bigfoot in where you're at, Lee? Oh, none there. Yeah. Yeah, supposedly here, they've been sighted all over, I guess. But there's never any real good photographs or video. Or I haven't seen any good ones. Hey, Deneen. Welcome, Deneen. Nah, you haven't missed much. Same old silly stuff. Except I've been getting bullied about my leaves. Ugh. No, not really bullied, but... Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, Lee. We about half did the same thing here. Heck, back in the day, there was like bazillions, it seemed like, of buffalo, and we pert near wiped all of them out. We've wiped it. There's lots of stuff that used to be here that's not here anymore. Old guy 65, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Man, I tell you, your turkeys, they're funny. I used to have a pair of those. I can't remember what they call them now. The white and black ones. Let's see, and I can't remember now what the other turkey, the one I have now, he looks like, let's say, a real turkey, but he's not a real turkey, a wild turkey. I wish I could think of their names off the top of my head, but, No, none of that. Dang, we got all that junk here. In fact, in some states, you do. Yep, I had I did the same thing. Well, actually, they'd sit on them. They did really good as mothers for hatching them out, but once they're hatched out, they're pretty stupid. So the only way to really save them was to take the babies away, because they'd get lost. The moms would walk around and they'd get lost, and but yeah, I'd let them hatch them out, but then I'd nab them and put them in another pen. And now all I have is the one boy. He's, I don't know, he's pretty old, really. Oh, so that's what you did too. Yeah, they'll hatch them out nice. They're good mothers that way. And they like to step on them. I mean, I learned quite a little bit that first hatch. And they did pretty. I mean, well, I thought they did pretty good, but I was like, holy mackerel! They step on them and kill them, and they lose them out in the yard. I'm like, okay, can't do that. Huh. Yeah, we have a few eagles too. We've got one actually not too far away from our place. This crow flies about maybe a mile, maybe. But taking the road, it's probably, I don't know how long. There's a lot of backtrack, funny U-shaped. Our roads right around here are so weird because it's so hilly. But it's right down the way. They had a big nest. I haven't checked this year. I didn't went down there this year, but almost every year they'd just lay eggs and hatch them. These are bald eagles, I believe. Hey, bootlegger. How you doing? Man, you missed the poll. You missed the poll. I made a new slingshot, my Natty November. This is my Natty November. I haven't banded or anything. It's got a funny thing up here I got to try to fix so it don't tear up the band. And this is out of a fork. And then here's another piece of the fork. And except I put a black liner in there, so it's walnuts on the bottom, and then oak on the top. And this is just resin from me gluing it together. And I was either gonna put this slingshot in there or this slingshot in there, and this one won out. So this one's getting put in there. It's only two that I had that would fit. Well, this one would have fit, but I just made that out of one. This is the whole piece in that crotch thing. I think it looks pretty. I still haven't sanded it down to do anything yet with it, but yeah, I can't. I don't have any of that. I want to do one out of horn, that's for sure. And I'm kind of curious what this one's going to turn out like. Hopefully none of this really will affect it. If it does, I guess we'll just learn from it, but I think it'll be okay. I can always put some epoxy in it or something. Yeah, I've been daydreaming about some horn, thinking of how it could look and how to make it, But I haven't been to a sale or anything. I can't remember what horn was going for. Last I remember, it was going for like $15 a pound, I think. I don't know what it's going for now. But probably moose horn. That was actually deer antler or elk or something. Oh yeah, moose is edible. A lot of people eat them. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one for you too. I've never eaten moose though, but I know people hunt them and eat them. I would try it, but I just never been around one. Yep, I think you're right. I think they ate everything. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Oh, look out, four-legged critters. Is it like eating a deer? I've only had I've had some elk, but it's been so long I can't remember what it is. It might be, Lee. You never know. Yeah, they are. Old guy, they are. They are vegetarian. See, I'm vegetarian too. I eat only things that are vegetarians. Ah, long and slow cook. Gotcha. That's how I like to. I don't know if you guys ever ate raccoon. Some people say, but if you slow cook that, it is good. Hey, Tom. How you doing this fine day? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I make, when I get a deer, I mainly make jerky. I might make a couple roasts, but for the most part, I either make hamburger or jerky out of it. Makes about well, maybe not 50-50 with pig, but kind of close to 50-50. Oh, I know. I know that. Me, do you see? Just start daydreaming about raccoon and I was thinking, oh gosh, maybe with any luck, I'll get some this year. It is good, isn't it? Mm. Oh, it's beef fat. I gotcha. Well, I've got some pigs, so that's mainly why I just mix it with that. But yeah, you definitely, well, in my opinion, you got to mix it with something. In other words, real crumbly. I'll keep the loins, and so forth. Mainly, how what I end up doing is I cut the loins, keep the loins, and then basically make beef jerky, and then whatever's whatever. Well, that's kind of a fib too. I maybe make one ass or hind quarter, one quarter maybe beef jerky, and then you know make the rest grind it up. What is that? I heard pig fat was good though, but maybe it isn't for high blood pressure. I know I was learning the other day that who is it? The FDA or whatever. They said, what is that? Cholesterol so bad for you, and then they come to find out that that's what your brain needs. That your whole brain, it feeds off that. And now that we went on a no cholesterol diet, that everybody's getting dementia, Alzheimer's, all that other junk. Not that I've ever followed any of their instructions. They say eggs are bad for you. Man, I can't say I live off eggs, but I eat a lot of dang eggs. And I just eat whatever. Oh, cool, Deneen. That's awesome. I'm not even sure what we're going to make yet. For all I know, it might be eggs and bacon. Probably sounds terrible, but Or I don't know what we got. I think we probably got a plan. I just don't remember it. Yeah, probably same thing here, old guy. I ate a bunch of eggs. Yeah, all my whole life. I've probably eaten the wrong food my whole life. It's always kicked in. Oh, all the time. It runs strong. Yeah, I like eating eggs. Long. Oh, let's see. When was it? World War II. They brought. It was in Kansas. They brought all the. Oh God. What do they call them? When the war guys they hang the right flag and you take them with it. They're not hostages. I can't remember what they call them, but wait a minute, a whole bunch of stuff. Misfit, how you doing today, Misfit? Can you stay in? I'm at work, just want to stop in. Hey, sweet, thank you, man. Yeah, you have an awesome Thanksgiving too. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. I hope Misfit's doing really good, by the way. I know hopefully she's going to be on the. I just miss beef fat, but this batch is fine in case it falls. Oh, huh. I've never tried it with beef. It's always been pork with me. But hopefully Misfit's doing good. It's hard to get right time. Mainly I do it about 50-50, maybe roughly. I don't know. Maybe not quite 50-50. I don't know what the heck I do. I just do whatever it is I do when I do it. But yep, my ADD kicked in. Don't even know what the hell I was saying. Whatever it was. Misfit threw me off. I was like, oh gosh, I hope she's doing lots better. Oh, use less. Huh. Yeah, when I butcher my pigs, I keep some special, I won't call it special, but it's kind of special. I keep it special because I leave more fat in it. In other words, when I grind up pig, it's not as, I cut out some of the fat or the extra fat. But this year, I think I'm going to keep all the fat, and then I'm going to render it down this year. Not that, what do they call it, lard? I don't remember what they call it, but not that it's that expensive, but, you know, most of the time I feed the critters with it, but not this year. Clint, what's happening? Hey, hit that thumbs up. Where did there's, hold on. Yeah, good. I'm glad you come back on there so I could do. There's a lot of cool people in here, old guy. This will give you access to be able to say hey to whoever might be in here. Oh, come on, you get that. You render the fat, you can preserve. I know it. I know. That's another reason I thought about doing that. Huh. Most generally, when I make my sauce, I've never put it in a case yet. I've never tried that. You're welcome, old guy. I haven't never tried that. And I needed to do that to him too, but mainly it's just been pattied, I'll just say. I just mixed it up and then put it in little 1 pound baggies basically and flatten it out and stick it in the freezer. I like flattening it out because it takes about 10 seconds, well, maybe a little longer than that, to unthaw. Doesn't take any time at all. It's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch, ½ inch to 1 inch thick by 5-6 inches by 5-6 inches. Throw it in a sink with hot water, and by the time the pan's hot, it's ready to go. What? Bootleg was live? No! Ah! Ah. I didn't know that, Tom. Well, see, the one reason I always just do it in, I don't know, not in cases, because I never know what I'm going to do with it. You know, I'll put, like, I'll put it on pizza. I'll use it in spaghetti. You know, I just don't know what I'm ever going to do with it. So I don't necessarily put it in cases. Not that I wouldn't. It's just, you know, I just never know what I want to do with it. Hey, all right, Lee. Yeah, you have a blessed day too. And yeah, I'll catch you Friday or maybe later on, because like last night you had a couple videos out. I don't know if anybody else watched them. You should check out Magnetic North Adventures. He does a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss that either, Deneen. Yeah, now I got to remember to get the dang camera because I'm gonna start sawing up on that. Try to make that slingshot today. Oh, okay, all right, Lee. Well, I enjoyed the last ones that you just did. That was pretty cool. Now, hopefully, maybe next year I'll be in one of them. I don't know. I gotta remember to go in and get the camera. So that's what happens. I don't carry it with me all the time, and I don't use the phone. I use a GoPro. Yeah, you never know, Lee. You never know. Just depends if we can figure out how to meet up. But still, like I said, it's still joyful to me anyway, just to even think about it, you know. Or that's how kind of how I look at it, you know. Oh, I got you, Tom. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Well, I have never tried to use the normal casings or whatever it is that's comes out of them. And so I've never tried to, I don't know, I guess wash them, I guess. Oh, all right, Deneen. Yeah, for sure. I'm really, I, I know that probably sounds really, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping that it'll work out. I really am. It'd be really cool. Hey, and Webb told me to just to eat them both. Yeah, I don't know, Tom, and neither of me. I look at him and go, every time I butcher a pig, it's like, mate, no, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it at all. Man, I don't know if you guys knew that, but man, pigeons just really dig the salt. I guess if you paid attention with in the areas that get snow when they salt the road, now we know why the birds and the animals are always next to the road because they're licking up that salt. Man, they just dig it. But yeah, I got to remember to grab that camera. What happens is, and I just start doing it and then say, dang it, I should have been filming this. Someday I may try casings, though. I probably should, but then it'd definitely be, maybe not a breakfast thing, but, I don't know. Hopefully, Tom, you'll send me your recipe. I wouldn't mind trying that. Or whatever it is, whether it's a bag, I don't know, like a pre-made bag of junk you add or whatever. Or maybe not junk, but seasonings. I don't know what you think. But I don't necessarily need it to be like super sagey or anything, because everybody's either clipped, so I don't have to worry about boar taste. And I won't even eat that. That stuff's nasty. And the girls, they just taste like pig. And it's finally, man, I'm kind of sort of looking forward to butchering, and yet not. I keep saying that, and I still got this chicken running around here. I forgot last night again, because there's that other one that's inside the pen, inside there. I need to take, I don't know, they're little cat carriers, the kind of plastic, or an animal carrier. And so I don't disturb them inside the pen. I go in there at night and then throw them in that little box thing, and then they're real easy to catch, and I don't stir the whole coop up. I forgot to do it again. I get preoccupied with that junk. Well, the birds are out enjoying the day, though, aren't they? Yeah, maybe this thing locked up again. Oh my gosh, this stupid thingy. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, I gotta go back, because, okay, I'm good. Yeah, the smell, yeah, I don't like the, okay, the stupid thing locked up. They seem to get on good. Just subbed bootleg. Hey, cool. Hey, Black Lion. Just say slow, give a shout out. Just want to smash the like button over here. Yep, I hope you do too, Black Lion. Hey, I hope you, because you probably boogied already. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Who I finally sounded like. Okay, maybe here when I get down there, I'll hear who I sound like. Yeah, you have a great day too, Lee. John Teller from John Teller. I'd have to listen to that again. I may sound like John Teller. You gotta back to back, girl. That's not about that psycho ward. Yeah, we need those back too. We got a lot of nutty people in this country. Southern Indiana butcher supply. We've got, I don't know what it's called. There's a butcher guy, not a butcher guy, but they carry butcher junk. All kinds of spices, seasonings, knives, grinders, saws, the whole ball of wax. Gotta run. Okay, old guy. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Hey, everybody that hasn't checked the old guy's channel out, check his channel out. You've got a lot of good stuff on her. Oh, so you're still here. Well, cool. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Black Lion had a cat ear. I couldn't eat in the yard last night. Hold up on him when I was crying. Oh, yeah, I can see that, Tom. I know. Well, it's not even that, Tom. It's not that it's, I don't hold it against anybody that, if they've got a good head on their shoulders, I mean, because per se, let's call the center line a center, just left of the center, they're not all that crazy people, but there's a lot of nuts out there that I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know. They'll think for themselves that much. Anybody think that our president can take away your rights has got to be a tard, because he can't do that. I mean, there's a lot of crap that he's even said that he's going to do that it's like, you can say you can do that, but, I don't think you're going to be able to do that, because, come on, there's rules. I know they step over them rules, but you know, they get shut down. You know, it's kind of like Biden saying, I'm going to give everybody the money to not have to pay for college, you know. Yeah, you can say that, but you can't do it. Just like, I'm going to take away women's rights to vote, everything. Yeah, whatever. You can't. He never said that, by the way, but the left says to say that, and you can't. That you're not going to be able to do that. I know, I've seen a lot of them. There's crazy ones out there. They're funny, Tom. They're funny to watch. I get a tickle out of them because it's like, oh my God, you don't need medication. You need a nut hut. That's all there is to it. You just need a nut hut. And it's funny, Tom, that people don't realize what the Democrats are about. I mean, I'm not trying to say that they're bad, evil people, but, you know, there is a racist side, and they forget that the Republicans is who got rid of racism, or try to. But, you know, it's hilarious, though, Tom. I love watching them go crazy. It's hilarious. And it is so funny that the Republican side is supposed to be these hateful, terrible people, you know, and yet you don't hear all this hate coming out of the right side, but you hear it in the left. And it's like, I don't know if you guys can hear or see, but you know, you're confusing me. Jay fishing, what's happening? Well, it's true, Tom. It's true. It is funny. You ever watch, oh gosh, what's this called? Oh, crud. Babylon Bee. You ever see some of the skits they do? Oh my God. They did one on the devil the other day. Well, it's probably been several weeks now, but that one was hilarious. Oh my God. Here. Oh my God. The dog wants to pet me. Doesn't he? Oh, silly boy. Silly boy. Silly. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love yous. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Can I put that dog? I know what you're talking about. Hey, come on. No. You gotta get down now. You gotta get down. Okay, thanks, pal. Can I pet that dog? That is hilarious. Yeah, that is right, Tom. Some of them aren't good intentions, though. I mean, they got some pretty crazy thoughts. They've been kidnapped. Well, I mean, I don't know. They've been kidnapped, the left, and it's went too far. It's Marxism now, and it's really bad. Yeah, they're crazy. They need help. I mean, I feel for them people. Some of them are, I don't know. He definitely wouldn't want to do that, Tom, for sure. They're weird. And I thought I was weird. They do some funny skits. I think a lot of people just, they don't they just listen to people, and that's all. They listen to what somebody says, and then they just believe that. And I've never been one for like that. I mean, I've had people say, oh my God, don't talk to that guy. He's the biggest jerk in the world. They end up being my best friend. It's like I talk to the person and it's like, dude, this guy's awesome. I like this guy. You know? So I've never been one to listen. I don't know. I mean, I'll listen to people, you know. I mean, you know, but not like I've learned it on myself, figured it out myself. Yeah, they're sheep. You ever listen to Tom McDonald? He's like a white boy rapper, and he's got a song called Sheeple. That's a hilarious song. Sheeple. What a song. And he's got a good song called The System. That's another one of them. I like that song he does there. It's called The System. That's a real good one. I encourage everybody in here to listen to Tom McDonald's The System, the song The System. Because I agree with that song 100%. Yeah, I would watch the Deneen show. I don't know who this person is that you're talking about, Deneen, that girl. I think I've seen the name before. I'm pretty sure I've seen the name in chats. But I don't think I've linked up somehow. Hopefully one of these days. Now you got me hoping to catch this, Deneen. Yeah, same thing, Tom. Same thing. Yep, I'll listen to what people say, and then I check it out for myself and see what's really, really, really. And some of the times people are right. But I found a good majority of the time they're not right. I mean, through my life, I've heard people talk about people and how to stay away from people and all blah, blah, blah. And it turns out I must be bad people because they turn out to not be what anybody ever says. Well, some of them maybe, but, I've got a lot of good friends that people said stay away from. So maybe you guys should stay away from me. And this whole left thing, I don't know. It's like, good God, you guys are idiots. You're spitting out something that is not true. I watched both sides, and I'm telling you, I listened to both of them. I watch both of them every time, all the time. Well, not all the time, but real stuff. Not like me talking to you type stuff. Right out of the horse's mouth stuff. And then listen to people say, and it's like, you guys, that's not true. That's not true at all. I mean, I've watched both sides spit stuff that isn't true and said, nah, wait a minute, that wasn't true. I watched that for real, and that wasn't what was said, or that isn't how it was done. Not as much on the right side, though, I will say that. Seems like I don't know what I'm meaning. Because there's good people, like, on both sides, for real. But it got a little extreme this last couple years. That's for sure. Psycho Ward video? Never heard of that either. But we definitely need some of those. I bet some people would straighten up real fast. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Hopefully good. Man, I was hoping to get something done this week, and I will get it done this week, but man, I don't know. They say it might not. it may take a minute. Holiday season, you know. If any of this makes sense. But Friday, that's my hope anyway. If not Friday, it'll be Saturday. But I'm hoping Friday. I gotta check the mailbox today in the real town, in the mailman store, the mailman area. So hopefully Friday everybody's going, what the Sam heck is he talking about? I have not a clue. Not a clue. Should be cool though. Or I hope anyway. I mean, maybe it isn't, but I don't know. Hopefully. Oh man, it's getting chillier. The wind's kicking up. And it's getting chillier. All right, nobody said anything in a minute, so I better go back to this chat filter thing. Show all messages. Yep, there it is. Good grief. Yep, look at people saying crap again. Look at all these things. Pain, well, there we go. Hey, Knuckle and everybody, chat, you're doing good. Now, Bootlegger said something. I bet it was funny, didn't he? You guys are teasing me. I'm going to have to figure this out. I'll have to find this. Hey, you take it easy, Misfit. I'm glad you got what you needed to get done, and I hope you're doing very well. Hopefully it's going good. Happy you takes Rick, what's happening? Good grief, look at all these things that I missed. Yeah, I am way behind, Julie. Minus, no, okay, it's not that cold. That's funny, Tom. Yeah, I'm gonna dial up. No, it's a stupid chat thingy. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it turns around and nobody says anything, and then it dawns on me. Oh yeah, push this button because it freezes up. And I'm gonna make Denny jealous here in a second. It is 50. I'm just gonna call it 50. It's probably like 51, or 10 degrees wherever. 10 degrees Celsius. That's in here though. It's a little chillier out there. Look at my new slingshot, Rick. Made it yesterday. It came out of this tree right here. This is a piece off of it. So this come out of there, but didn't it turn out pretty? This side's the prettiest. It's got like some wormhole junk in it. And then I made another, well, I haven't made another one yet, but it's going to be the same kind of slice with a black liner, I guess they call it, with, so this is walnut, or oak and walnut. It's like, I don't know what it is, 5/8, I think, thick. And I did a poll, and as this one didn't make it, this one made it. So this is the one that I'm going to make out of it. So it'll be kind of like this one, but a lot, about an inch longer. So I'm going to be trying to make this later on today, just drawing it on there and then cutting it out and seeing what it's going to do. Yeah, you ought to see the other one I made, Rick. It is way cool. And nobody's seen it yet except people that are right here. It is way cool. Hey, how'd you know? I did that last night. It was called Schlope. That's what we called it, Schlope. But I have to make some clips. It's the only thing that has that other one not done yet, is I got to make some clips. It looks way cool. Or I think anyway. It's not like spectacular, but oh, I hear that, Tom. You know what's nice though, Bud, is when they're like the whole dang crew is all good people, I'll say. Well, I call it good people, because, or maybe they're with their heads screwed on straight. That's what I'll call it. Yeah, maybe, I don't know when I'm going to get these clips done. I thought about, I don't know. I've been working on some clips. I might get a little bit more of it done tonight. And then I'll be able to show that slingshot. It might be another couple weeks though. But it's basically all done except for the clips. Man, it's pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, did this thing freeze up again? I mean, I know it's cold out here, but come on. Yep, it sure did. Oh. It's probably right, Denise. It's probably one of them. Tom's probably one of them guys that people say, "Oh, stay away from that guy. Stay away from him." Man, I seen you went live. You must have went live late last night, Rick. I was like, dang, he's not going to go on again tonight. I woke up this morning and said, what the heck? Late night with Rick. I might stay up later tonight. Some thunder chicken? I don't know. I got lost there. Yeah, Denise says, oh, don't look busy. Look busy. Here he comes. Look down, close your eyes, and he won't see you. Way too late, huh? Yeah, he must have been. I can't remember when I went to bed. I was like, oh, well, I'm going to bed. He ain't coming on. Oh, I've never tried that, Jay. One of these days, I'm going to get me one of them fryers. Because I think I could use it on other things too, and I seen one, it was like at a yard sale, and it was real cheap, and I should have bought it, and I didn't. And I sometimes regret not doing some of the things I think I should do, but I didn't get it. But I'd like to try that. You crushed me. Way to go, Tom. Oh. Hey, as long as he needed crushing, Some people do need that, And if you get crushed, sometimes maybe you just need to grow some thicker skin, Yeah, people really don't like it when you call them out, though. They don't think that's great at all. Yeah, I got it now. I kind of figured out when he said he was frying his, and I thought, oh yeah, that's probably what he meant. Did you get promoted? Oh. They're going, we ran out of tissues when Tom comes around. Yeah, I would like to fry a turkey like that. I wouldn't mind frying a whole chicken like that too, just to see. I've seen somebody take and fry I've seen people fry all kinds of stuff. Now, and say, huh, I might have to try that. Hey, hit that like button. We're at 27. We might make 30. Dun, 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 dun. We might not make 30. There's only 6 people in there listening to me yabber. And the 6 probably done already. Did it freeze up again? This stupid thing. Yep, it sure did. Yeah, Jay, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I bet a fried turkey would be just yummy. Oh, yeah, the bomb. Yep. I bet it is. Yeah, we're probably a lot alike, Tom. I remembered I had a boss that says, I don't like you. I said, really? Why is that? He goes, because I can't threaten you. He says, last time I turned around and said, I'm going to fire you, you said, fuck it, I quit. And he goes, that's not fair. He goes, everybody in here is scared of me except you. I can't even threaten you because you walk out. You quit. And this isn't right. I thought, well, sorry. Can't help it. I maxed out at 9 likes until Knuckles subs. Oh my gosh. I only got no, I'm sub twice to you. Yeah, you can't threaten me. I'll just quit. Where are you going? You said you're going to fire me, so I'm just quitting. Yeah, I bet it's a lot faster than bacon one. I don't even know how long. It'd probably take me a minute. I'd probably have to listen, or get a recipe, I guess you could say, to figure out how long it would take. But I bet it does. I bet it is a lot faster. I bet it's really good. I'm a grease junkie, though. I like everything fried. I'm not quite sure what we're going to have. It's not going to be a turkey. I can't remember. I think we had a plan, but I don't remember what it was. Like I said, it could be eggs and bacon for all I remember. Vike, what's happening? Hey, hit that like button. Oh, you might have already did. It's at 28. Thanks, man. What's happening, Vike? I don't know if you were at any fins possible, and DA, they were fishing together earlier. I don't know if they caught anything. I think his kid went to catch something when I bailed. His kid was about to catch something. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. I remember a long time ago, I don't remember how, I think I was 18, and my grandpa had a construction company, and not a big one, just a little one, but growing up, I mean, as you're a kid, as soon as you're able, you're getting babysat by grandparents, so since Grandpa owned the company, you'd be riding on his lap in the dozer or track hoe or whatever, and eventually you hard working. And like I was 18, and some guy, we were at a nuclear station, and they were doing a security upgrade project, is what it was called, and we were doing the landscaping dirt work, and it was just Grandpa and me, and my grandpa's name it was my mom's dad, so his name isn't my name. And this guy, I couldn't get security clearance because I wasn't old enough. I was 16. I was 16 at the time, and I couldn't get security clearance, so they had to put a guard on me. And the guard got mad when he found out how much I was getting paid, and he's like, because Grandpa didn't pay me any better than anybody else. I got the same pay as what anybody what worked with Grandpa did. I wasn't special, In fact, I always got the crappiest of crap, always. But he got mad when he found out how much I was getting paid, and was saying, you'd have to know my grandpa to understand how we got along, But anyway, he got all mad, and it was so funny, him turning around and started dogging on me. He wanted my job. And he would never get hired, because he was I don't know, he was probably like some of these guys, that's what reminded me is Tom saying he ain't working with me. It probably is that guy there. And he started dogging on how my grandpa should fire me, because I'd back talk or whatever, And it wasn't really back talking. You'd had to know how we were. He'd about know everything too. It's kind of funny. But we'd take turns, with the dozer. And some of us, we'd be using a shovel or a machine, and that was funny. Yeah, you probably crushed that guy. But you'd be running a shovel. When it got to the one point, you were scooping rock, and you had to lay out felt, and then we'd scoop rock up into the loader, and then I called it a dozer, but looked like a dozer, but it was a loader. And you'd have to Grandpa would pour out a little, or I'd pour out a little, and you couldn't back drag or anything because it was on this felt. So you'd have to rake it or shovel it or whatever. Well, it's hard work. And I'd get tired, and then Grandpa would do it while I did run the machine, or vice versa. Well, then towards the end of the day, it'd be more me doing the shoveling, but I was a lot younger. And the guy would start dogging because my grandpa would say, "Come on, get your shoveling some more." I'd be like, "Hey, I'm about wore out here, And that was the back talking, and that guy's like, he'd drag Grandpa off, I do a lot better job than that kid, he's just a kid, Oh, it was funny. We'd laugh. My grandpa about killed me on that job. He went into the gas station, and I turned around and took a piece of cardboard, cut it out like a gun, and it was just like a shape of a handgun, and put aluminum foil over it, and then shoved it in his lunch bucket. And when you went into the nuclear station, you had to go through like a bomb sniffing thingy and an X-ray machine. Holy crap! I thought, it really wasn't funny. I didn't think they'd react like that, but they all thought it was great when they figured out it was a joke. But my grandpa was just pissed at me. He thought at the moment he was really mad. It got a little funner a little later on. He thought it was hilarious, but Oh. Oh boy, that's funny. I bet the Amazon thing I was thinking is funny. Yeah, so mental note, people, don't pretend that, don't wrap up a piece of cardboard in aluminum foil to look like a gun and then go through a I'd imagine a flight now would be the same, but oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, and that's another thing. HR, what a joke. I've never really got along real well in those kind of places. Oh, it was real funny. It wasn't when that the alarm. Oh my God! They had every guard in the place. I think. Oh, it was hilarious. It backed up the line. It was. I never thought it was going to do what it did, though. Oh, you'd be amazed, Rick, what we've gotten away with. Working out on the pipeline, you can't bring guns or anything like that, but they don't care. Oh, well, they care. The safety guy can never find out, anything. But oh my God, boy, we've gotten a lot of rabbits and we've had a lot of fun on stuff you're not supposed to do. We have a lot of fun on stuff you're not supposed to do. Yeah, it'd be funny to see it in real life, wouldn't it, Deneen? Too bad you couldn't make a YouTube video out of that kind of thing going on. That'd be funny. All the real life funny stuff never gets filmed. But we didn't have slingshots. We got into pellet guns, and it was kind of funny. We'd be, you'd get bored. You'd go out, work for 12, 15 hours, and then go back to the motel, and there's nothing to do. So we got into buying airsoft guns and having airsoft gun wars on and off the job site. And then we got into, 2 weeks away. It's crazy. You're doing great, Rick. Yes, Sensei. They're permitted. What? We aren't permitted to have tools here, but they got bird lights, so the pellet gun ban went. Oh, well, I'll be darned. Can't have tools here. That's crazy. Well, we got into pellet guns, and oh my God, that was a blast. And what's funny is every motel we went to, they didn't care. Huh. Well, hey, Mike. What? I'm sorry, I was reading. I should have said, "Hey, Mike," before I started reading. Well, I'm glad you stopped in and hit that thumbs up. You did hit that thumbs up, didn't you? Yeah, I hear the mail's just kind of crazy right now. I think Web Shooter was saying there's like some sort of strike or something going on where he lives. West Country Mudlarks, what's happening? Sweet, Mike, thanks. How you guys doing, West Country? You been out on any adventures lately? Did you see my new Slingshot, Mike? It's in Indianapolis, just sitting there. That's another thing. Boy, the post office is weird. A weird thing. Like, You could send. Oh, sweet! Well, I can't wait to see that video. Bulk powder and cleaning. Yeah, we never shot anything that big out. Well, sometimes out on the right of way, you know, some things might happen, but we weren't really allowed to have some things. But they never searched us. I did the wooden one. Has that little piece where you said you need. Oh, yeah. So you just seen the one I just made yesterday. Yeah, I just made one yesterday, and I don't know if I'll get the other one made today or not. Maybe. And then last night I started working on some clips. I don't know if it's going to work, but, you know, what's spending a few hours trying to figure out something to have it not work? That's like my life. Kind of like when I made that mower thingy. Try this, try that. Nah, it wasn't quite that bad. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can use epoxy on that. And that an epoxy will stick. I might have to drill some holes, maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. What? Oh, you want to go inside? Is that it? He says, I don't want to go inside. I'm freezing. There's a $5 bet to see which mod makes it to the show tonight. No one has their money on me. My game tonight. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where you're talking about. There you go, dummy. Yeah, there's a big valve. That sticker. No, that's not a sticker. It's a big metal plate. That went on a big pipeline valve, and look at how big that is. I mean, I'll show you my hand. Well, maybe the hand's better doing it like this. That's big. And that went on the side. That's big. That's an old one. They don't make those no more. Oh, where are you going, Deneen? Hey, you too, Mike. Hey, hopefully that job deal's going to go pretty good. Last I heard, you passed your background test, so hopefully that'll be good. I'm at a coin show, and this new guy. Oh. Yeah, he's a cool dog. Justin, what's happening? Buddy, I made another slingshot. Yeah, so does these. They're giant. I used to save a bunch of those things. I think I got one wheel left. You know, when they'd throw valves away, I'd take plates off of them if they had plates, or sometimes the wheels, because you could use those. I used one on my homemade road grader thingy. You turn it to do your dinghy, but yeah, hopefully Deneen gets her $5. Oh, good grief. You hear the neighbors. That's probably what they're doing. I hear one of the neighbors' chickens. Uh-oh. What the heck did you do to your hand? Oh, cold. Being cold. I gotcha. All right. I'm assuming that's what that is. Hey, you want to know something I heard last night? I don't know if anybody in here has migraines. I get them, but I haven't tried this. But uh, a valve or the wheel? Yeah, I bet a valve would be really cool as yard art. I could never get one of them. Those things are huge. Well, not all of them, but yeah, I bet that's what it did. Oh, the migraines. That I heard that migraines, in order to help, they say it's supposed to do it really fast. Is they say heat water up as hot as you can handle it, and put your feet in it. And if you put your feet in real hot water, as hot as you can extend, that it opens blood vessels up, and it takes all the blood that's making the pressure in your head go to your feet. Yeah, I think that one, the one sitting there by the door, I think that was on a 20-inch. I can't really remember. It was. I think it was either 18 or 24. I don't know. It was a big one. Yeah, that's why, Rick. Now they did say it's some about blood vessels that it opens them up, but man, one time out, doing a test on a pipeline, and they pressured up with air and water and that kind of junk, and on the it's kind of hard to explain, but sometimes pipelines will come out of the ground and they'll come up and flatten out and then dip back down, and they'll have valves in them. And for miles and miles we were going along and opening up valves to relieve pressure off this line, and it was so bad. Well, we had to call fire departments, police, tell everybody what was happening, because I don't know how high it'd shoot a noise like crazy. You'd have to put earplugs in, like double head. Oh my God, it was almost sickening when you'd get there and did oh, it's really fun. But it'd shoot like a vapor air. I don't know how far up in the sky, long ways. It was so cool. Roll calls back. Woo woo. 3 o'clock break. Sweet. Oh wow. Dang. That would blow. Tom, sorry. Oh my God, so loud. And you could see them for miles and miles away, the air, and it's loud, so loud. And it'd shake you so bad when you're around them to open them up or anything. Oh my God. Even with the not headphones, but like gun muffs on and earplugs, but the vibration, oh, it was just crazy. Hey, you too, West Country. You have a good evening, and I'm looking forward to see your new video. Yeah, it was so loud. I mean, you could hear him for miles and miles away, too. And it was just crazy. Making some food. Woohoo! This would be, Thursday. Be Thursday week. Well, whenever it is, bud, I'll catch it. Yeah, have you ever seen any of their videos, Deneen? They find all kinds of neat stuff, too. Mama J's! Woo woo. No, not yet. It's driving me bonkers. Maybe today. Maybe today. Been going just bonkers. And how are you today, bud? Yeah, they find some neat stuff. Or I think they find neat stuff. Yeah, I know. It wasn't there yesterday. Wasn't there Monday? Wasn't there yesterday? Maybe today. Gonna check today. And if it's not, definitely won't be tomorrow. And then I think Friday. Oh yeah, that's right. Even Friday's a closed day because they made that. Mr. Z, what's happening? Hey y'all, check out, subscribe to Mr. Z. Well, I'm gonna try to, let's see if we can get him. I can't remember how many subs he's got today, but let's see if we can get Mr. Z subs up. He started a Slingshot channel, and if we could get his subs up to 50, he could be able to do lives, and that'd be just cool. So if I could ask you all to do me a favor and jump over to Mr. Z. And here, you know what, Mr. Z, there's a lot of good people in here anyway, that even you find some really cool people in here to sub to. I don't want to name anybody off because I'd miss somebody, I'm sure. But there, now you'll be able to click on their name and be able to sub to him, but if you could do now, Mr. Z, you'll be able to push up like Random Rick. He's a great guy. He's not a slingshotter, sorta. He kind of is, but not really. But everybody, jump over to Mr. Z's channel and let's see what we can get him up to. It'd be really cool. Bill, what's happening? Well, I don't know if I've seen you in here before. If you have, I apologize. Hey, Weldon. Hey, check out Mr. Z. Give Mr. Z a sub, would you, Weldon? Let's see if we can get. He just made a new Slingshot channel, and we'll see if we can get him up to 50 subs so that if he wants to be able to do a live, he'll be able to do a live. I mean, I don't know if he wants to or not, but I bet he'd find that enjoyable. Or I would enjoy. You're 20 away from 2K. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. Awesome. Boy, all the birds are just out. The hawk must be 0-0. Sweet. Janine got him to 10. Awesome. Let's see, there's 10 people in here. We could get him to 19. We could get him to 19. So he'd be 30 away almost. So close. I bet we could get him up to 50 by the end of next week. Next week, yeah. Yeah, Danine's really cool, Mr. Z. Mr. Z, Jay Fishin', Mr. Z. He's the one, he just started a Slingshot channel. I'm kind of hoping we can get him to 50 subs so he could be able to do a live. I'm really glad you stopped in, bud. It's really cool. I on this channel, all I kind of do is just sit here and stare at birds, and we yibber yabber about. Yeah, I know he's got a bunch of them, doesn't he, Danine? He's got a bunch of them. But we just kind of BS about I don't know what. We've been poking fun at some people, and I don't know, we talk about who gosh knows what, all kinds of different junk. I did, here I'll show you, Mr. Z. I made a Slingshot just yesterday. This is the one I made yesterday. It's my Natty. It came out of this tree right here. But it didn't turn out too bad. And then I'm gonna make another one, and it's got the another piece of that same tree with a piece of black walnut on the back, and it has a black I don't know what the heck you want to call it now. A black, I'll call it. And we did a poll earlier, and it was going to be between this slingshot going on there or this one, and this is the one that's going to be somewhere in there. So I'm going to make this one later on today, maybe. Yeah, it looks really cool, I think, Tom. I'm going to take and sand it. Well, it's got some, I put super glue on it. And I'm going to sand it off. And I think I'm going to put epoxy over the whole thing and make it just super shiny. Probably a lot of them are, Tom. Sweet, Weldon. Hey, thanks, Jay. Oh, cool, Clint. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Hey, Bill. I know I hadn't seen you before, but maybe Rick could put up Mr. Z's link. Maybe Bill could do me a favor and sub to Mr. Z. He does slingshots. He just started a slingshot channel. I know I'm sounding like a broken record now, but it'd be really cool to get him up to 50. So if he wanted to do a live, he'd be able to do a live. I need to do a live again on my slingshot channel. Almost did it today, but then I got tied up doing other junk and said, I'll do it tomorrow. But not tomorrow, but thanks, Tom. I'm going to change this again because it might have froze up again. Yep, it froze up again. Where did it go? Oh, boy. Good God, a whole bunch of them. That's why I like his channel. I'll talk about everything. Yeah, that's what this is. We just, who gosh knows what we come up with. What's a probably like a numbskull like me. Sweet. You're up to 10, Mr. Z. Heck yeah. Hey, Justin, do me a favor. And I don't know if maybe you've already been in, did it, but jump over to Mr. Z's and sub to him so that we can get him up to 50 so he could do a live. He just started a Slingshot channel. Soccer shootouts. Man, I don't think you haven't been here in forever, bud. What have you been up to? Man, it's been a long time since I seen you. Hey, thanks, Rick. I really appreciate that. So what? Okay, dang it. What's soccer shootouts doing? Been doing? How's that? Hey, Miss Skeeter. Miss Skeeter, I know you'll help me out. Will you go over to Mr. Z's channel and give him a sub? I'm hoping we can get him up to 50 so he'll be able to do a live. He just started a Slingshot channel. You probably already heard me say that, and I apologize. Yep, soccer shootouts. Woohoo! Finally made it back. That's awesome. I hope you've been doing good, man. Jody Grubb, what's happening? Yeah, it is called Mr. Z. But I'm pretty sure that's what the name of the channel is Mr. Z. Thanks, Justin. That's awesome, bud. Thank you very much. No, man, I appreciate. Hey, I'm just hoping we can get you up there so that if you want to do a live, you'll be able to do a live. Uh, I think Rick put it up, Bill. Hey, thanks, Julie. That's awesome. I think Rick put it up. Didn't you put? Is that what it was, Rick? That link was to Mr. Z. I was telling you, Mr. Z. There's a lot of good people in here. A lot of good people. Okay, did it? I'm at the end again. See, the stupid thing froze up on me. Ah, there it is. There it is. See the random Rick stingy? It's got the little blue dealy bobber deal. Hey, are you a Christian? I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, the Son of the Most High God, if that's what you mean. As a Christian, that's I'm a follower of Jesus, if that's what you're meaning. I know, man. It's not work. It's not working. I don't know how else to get it to you, Bill. Hey, I'm glad you stopped in, Mr. Z. Woohoo! Roll calls, Cabad. You the man, bud. Bill, Tiger. See, I thought Bill's name sounded familiar, but Bill, if you haven't put a message on my, a comment, not a message, a comment on one of my videos, a short, something, if you do that, I can backtrack you from there and follow you from there. What's up, all in for Clemson? Howdy, all in for Clemson. Welcome, my friend. Sweet bootleg. That'd be awesome. He's got a crap load of slingshots. You'll see. Bill, sometimes it takes me forever to figure crap out, too. It's like, oh, what the heck am I doing? The 18? Yeah, I must have missed it. I must have missed it. So what's all up? All in for Clemson? Hadn't seen you before. Hit that like button. But welcome, my friend. I haven't watched the A-Team in a long time. I got into where I was like, man, I want to watch the Dukes of Hazzards. I can't find the Dukes of Hazzards. I clicked on search and I couldn't find. All I could find is the dumb movie, and I wanted to watch the TV show. Somebody the other day turned around and said something about, I don't know, I ain't gonna say, but I was like, oh yeah, I want to watch Dukes of Hazzards. Bill can't click other channels on here cause he's in I don't even know Bill, I don't think. From Africa. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you're the. I can't remember what we called this dude that was from Africa, that had like I don't know how many channels. Maybe that's you. All right, what the heck? We'll just do it. There you go, Bill. That'll help you, Bill. Oh, there's 13 people in here. Hopefully out of the 13 people, hey, Africa, go over to, oh my God, go over to Mr. Z's channel and subscribe. Let's get him up to 50 so that he can go do a live. There, Bill. That'll help. Now you can just push on his darn name. When I get done at here, I'm gonna go over to Mr. Z's channel and see where he's laying on subs. I'm in America, all in. I'm just gonna call you all in. That's a big mouthful, and I don't know if I'm saying that last part right. So I'll just call you all in. Oh, did it do it again? Oh my God, it did do it again. Jeez Louise. Oh my God, look at all these. Oh my God. Hey, Rach is back. Woohoo. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Rach, will you do me a favor and go to Mr. Z's and sub to him so we can try to get him so he can do a live? I just said bootleg Julie, random Rick, Tom, and a couple of gotta go by. Hey, all right, man. Hey, you have an awesome Thanksgiving, okay? I just hope it's a good time. Sub to everyone in someone else's channel. All right, thank you, Miss Skeeter. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, and when you do sub, make sure you leave a comment so that way it'll stick. That way they don't delete it later and it takes it away. Stay safe, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Skeeters are fun to watch too, Mr. Z. Well, there's quite a few people in here. I don't want to pick on nobody. I don't mean to be picking on him right now, but he stopped in, and so now I got a goal. I'm going to miss the chat, keep freezing up. Yeah, it's freezing up here too, Julie. Doing good now that you're here, Rach. Yeah, I hear you from Africa. I hear you. You're from Africa. Join, say something else, man. Hey, bud, I'm hoping we can get you up there, my friend. That'd be really cool. Sweet, Rachel. Thank you very much. You're awesome. You really are. You know that, right? You're awesome. Is that your link, Mr. Z? If that is, awesome. Good deal. 19 subs. Woohoo! Sweet. Man, I'm going to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You know that? You guys are really awesome people. Gotta subbed to both. Hey, just remember, if you sub to somebody, make sure you say, I don't care. Say subbed or hi or what's up or maybe even just an emoji. Just something so that YouTube don't think you're a robot and unsub you. Hey, YouTube roll call. I hope you have a really good. Hey, hopefully you get the whole weekend off. But if it's just tomorrow, I hope you have a great day for sure. All in, woo woo. Hope you sub to everyone. Okay. Ooh, is it? Woohoo, 37. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I am one away. Woo, right on, Rach. I wish I wouldn't. Wish I'd have caught your live today. I need to turn around and put a battery thing. I need to bring out the little battery thingy so that this thing will say charged. I'm from, I'm from Pluto. Oh, okay. I hope that's a good thing. Uh-oh. Somebody must have said something bad. Bootleg said beat it. Hey, thanks, all in. You're saying you sub to Mr. Z? That's what would really make me happy for sure. The sub to Mr. Z. Roll calls connected. I'm in Maryland right now. Oh, sweet, Miss Skeeter. Oh wow, you got a heck of a little vacation going. That's awesome, Miss Skeeter. Oh, thanks, Jody. Sorry. Thanks, Jody. That's awesome. I had to leave for a minute, but I'm sub to Mr. Z. Woo woo. Thanks, old redneck. I knew you could do it. Well, I suppose the trash pile. See, I got my eyes about 5 inches away from the screen so I can read, and that's just a stress. When I realize what I'm doing, I reach back up to the sky so you guys see the trees, or I try to look at the birds, but I started trying to catch up on what everybody was saying all in. So it's not really a trash pile. That's all good junk. Okay, I made it to the end. Sweet. Here, I better push this again just to make sure that I am at the end. Nope, I wasn't at the end. Oh my God, what the heck is going on here? Mosquito is in. Okay, switch. All in said yes. Boy, I probably got lost. Glad you got it, Bill. Ooh, sweet. Rachel got another one. Deneen, you're awesome. Rachel's really cool. I think you guys would get along really well. Woo woo, Mr. Z. Man, you stop in again next week because I think I might do it Friday. It says Thanksgiving's Thursday. Yeah, I might go because I'm not going to go live tomorrow. But the next day, if I'm live, we'll get you there, I'm sure. Clemson, what part of Africa? If he says South Africa, I bet he's South. I don't know what he's going to say, but Nadine, I thought you were 25 at the most. 25? It's just, oh my God, it's still doing it? This stupid thing. Right near the beach. Oh, so on the edge. Awesome. What? I wish bootleg. Just act like a kid. Bootleg, she's 30. They don't have that loose, confident look. My 2 grands are cute. Yeah, I bet, Miss Skeeter. I bet they are. You're still a spring chicken, Deneen. Yep, for sure. So far, so good. Hey, that's cool, Mr. Z. That's cool. If you do, make sure you leave a comment so that I hate to keep saying that. You already know. Thanks, everyone. So cool to see so sports. Big thanks for Knuckles for facilitating a lot of it. Hey, I just want to see Mr. Z do a live. But yeah, it is awesome to see everybody supporting everybody. That's what it's all about, really. It's just everybody getting together, and we kind of got where everybody acted like they're a team of one, and we need to be a team of many. Oh, wow. I've never been to Africa. That's awesome, Tom. That's really cool. I'm sub now, guys. Just call me Nicker. Ugh. If I can remember that all in, I'll try to remember. Nicker. I'll try to remember. But forgive me if I forget. Just remind me. Say, hey, dummy, it's Nicker, man. Remind me. Bootleg subs, Deneen. What is, I can't remember what Deneen was, where she was at, Rachel. Everyone loves the snow ritual. Oh, yeah, I don't very much, Deneen. It looks real pretty in a picture somewhere else, but no, I like snow. It's okay. Posting. Autocorrects just do a bummer sometimes. Community comes together. Yep. Oh, I'm glad it's not snowing there. I can't remember who said it was. I was talking to you that showed that it was snowing. I was like, oh boy. I'm on 70 now. Woo woo. Dun, 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 dun. I talk in one video. Yeah, you talked a lot in the last video. That's all good, man. I didn't mind. And you had ATO playing in the background. I was like, man, that noise sounds familiar. And then when he said something else, and then I said, oh yeah. Oh really? Yeah, I've never been to any place there. I've seen pictures of different places there, but I've never been there. Except being a little kid. As an adult, I've only been to Canada as an adult. So that really isn't, I mean, yeah, it's out of the country, but yeah, it's really not. Yo, my ADHD is terrible. No, it's great. I love it. Yeah, you have a happy Thanksgiving too, Miss Skeeter. Did Miss Skeeter say she was leaving? She probably said she was leaving. This stupid chat thingy. I mean, not you guys. It just, see, it did it again. Okay, ooh. No, it did it again. Holy crap. I don't know why I get to the end and then I got to push it again. Just Knicker from Africa's best way to remember Numbskull. I'll try to remember, man. But sometimes I got a pea brain. It don't hold much sometimes. Yep, happy Thanksgiving, Miss Skeeter. I about half believe it, Tom. I've seen that some of the places do look pretty horrible. I haven't done a live yet, but someone in Skeeter's channel said I should do a live on my Yeah, that'd be a good one, Miss Skeeter. That's funny. I really like that one. Okay, yeah, okay, adults. See, it is a little bit of a stretch. I agree. Oh, does it, Mr. Z? That's about all that's here is just a bunches of trees. Bunches and bunches of trees. Okay, now I'm right to the end. Now I'll push this chat filter thingy again and go back to top messages. And, okay, we're at the end. Hey, thanks, Knicker. Just subbed. Love the fish dance. Oh, it was funny, Tom. I got to see it live. I was like, oh my God, this woman's hilarious. I like her. Yep, I'm a knucklehead. What can I say? Yeah, almost all the leaves are finally... I've been hoping for a good rain to knock them down, or maybe a little bit of a snow or something, and then I can clean up the rest of them. But I'm like, I'm not trying to say I'm super lazy, but it's like I don't want to have to, you know, it's a lot of work to clean the leaves up. And so, I mean, even if there's like one, well, maybe not one leaf, but, you know, so it's like I want them all down. That way I only got to do it once. Hey, you too, Bill. Hey, thanks for stopping in, bud. And thank you very much for subscribing to Mr. Z and whoever else you did in here. It's really good. So thank you very much. And I hope you have a blessed holiday. Ooh, can you guys hear that squirrel? He's complaining to somebody. Must not be the hawk because all the pigeons are out and not fleeing. So it's the hawk. It's not the hawk that's making him complain. Oh well, though, right? Oh man, I've been on 30 minutes longer than I planned on. I got all hyped up and trying to get Mr. Z. I wonder where we got him to. Man, I want to thank you guys a whole bunch for that. That definitely makes my day feel really awesome. So thank you very much. I'm sure he's really appreciative of it too. You guys are great. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Let you. I'll be on long enough so if anybody wants to say see you later, they can say see you later. But I hope that everybody that stopped in today has a great and awesome day tomorrow. Really, the whole rest of the week. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend and so forth. And I hope everybody stays safe tomorrow. If you're traveling, just be super observant, and so that way nobody gets hurt. Oh, we're gonna have some. I got a pigeon that just did the pigeon kiss. That's really cool when they do that. They do a little kiss. They call it like a kiss, and then they eventually go and lay eggs. I got one pair in there that laid some eggs the day before yesterday. But, oh gosh, this thing probably locked up again. Oh yeah, it's super locked up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're what? Oh gosh. Hopefully that's what we're here. Oh gosh dang it. Here, I pushed a button trying to. Hey, you're welcome, Mr. Z. Hey, hopefully my ADD. You're gonna give me a complex. You're not kidding. I know you're not kidding. You're being serious. And that's okay. I know I have problems. But you're welcome, Mr. Z. I hope your day or evening, because it's probably nighttime where you're at now. Yeah, hopefully I'll stay in touch, Rach, for sure. I'm just gonna hopefully spend the end. Your very best. Yeah, you too, Mr. Z. Hope you have a great holiday. If you have a holiday, I'm not sure. It might just be an American thing, Let's see. Yep. I'm not hilarious. But hey, I love you too, Miss Deneen. You're awesome. Yep, you guys, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. We hit 36. Sweet. And thanks everybody for helping Mr. Z out, and all of you guys for subbing back and forth to each other. That's super awesome. Yep. Yep. So it is evening. It's almost. You still got a couple hours before you might want to go to bed, but hopefully we'll get you to where you can make a live, man. That's kind of fun. This is kind of fun. I enjoy talking to everybody, and jabber about who knows what. You called me N-word, by the way. You said it was your nickname. So I'm not saying it's anything bad. Nig, whatever you said. You ain't getting me on that. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. All in, you about to be out. All in, you about to be all out. I don't know. I'm lost. Like normal. Too much air in my head, I think. But anyway, guys, love you all. Hope you all have a great and awesome day tomorrow. Stay safe. I'll probably go live again Friday. Not quite sure, but I think Friday. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, no, please don't. All right. Thanks for stopping in. How'd you like that, all in? Thanks, Rick. Chill. I don't know what he even said. It don't much matter. Adios, amigos. Stop in again someday. You take care, Nadine. Stay warm. Love y'all. Take it easy. See you later, Rick, I'm sure. Bye. Okay.